Flash, okay? I could believe anything. Maybe it's an alternate version of Alphino from the future, but it's actually not Alphino, it's a clone. Kind of spoiling
Alphino and
season two.
Alize were fused together and have tentacles now.
Yes, that's totally, yeah. They played way too many Call of Cthulhu games.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Oh, that voice got me. That was weird.
It's going to be like a mech or something, and there's something small inside. Or just disappear. Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Backlogue, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake?
Yeah, I didn't expect that, Otter.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
Hey Cheerio, how are you? Welcome in. We just beat this big boss. He is actually that person, so it's technically a big boss, but it's a little boss, really. A little boss and a big boss.
But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Oh my god, Alpha, no. He said heal like a dog. Oh my god.
Just remember, the Numo were just all very much about helping people.
Yes, that's true.
It's like, and that's why this one ran away, I think, to not have to bend knee to every human that came by or something.
Suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me, what horrors my knowledge has wrought.
You mean that magical plague of Vopur? Refuse all you want. We won't lie down and accept defeat like a dog. We would never misuse it. I mean, I'm gonna pick the magical plague off. It was good. It's very warm, so I have my fan going. I'm hanging out with Neo, who's super awesome.
Howdy.
And yeah, no, it was a good day. I fixed my Final Fantasy IV emulator, so that's, or I guess it's my PlayStation 1 emulator that I'm using to play Final Fantasy IV. I was very confused on what was happening. I thought she was dying or something.
Oh, very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Sure, Neo can fit the bill.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
How was your date, Cheerio? There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with the big luck. For the record, I truly wish we haven't had to resort using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel. Yet I cannot deny that part of me is glad that Iraje shared some knowledge of the new Mo with us. Had he not, Big Luck would not be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. Keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. Sure. You may now enter the Grand Cosmos with a party of NPC avatars. Use this feature to open the trust interface using under the duty in the main menu. Ooh, fancy. That's actually kind of cool because then we could go back and see what it's like taking this person and seeing what they say. You know. Alphino looks just about ready to leave you behind. Leave me behind, Alphino. I'm gonna get there first because at least I can teleport there. To be a total dick to him. I mustn't dally here any longer, however, I am. If Backlug is here to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. He's like, I've already left. He's like running past. Not done reading it yet. It's just funny. And we get our bird. Ooh. Another snake. I have a bird. Birds eat snakes, right? I think.
Some. Depends on where they are.
Mm-hmm. So pretty. Okay, back to the Cristaria. Yeah, I did figure out that Skyrim is broken, so I have no idea what I'm gonna play on Saturday. It'll be fun. Try and figure that out. I was thinking like Horizon Zero Dawn would be fun. Or there's the Rise of the Tomb Raider game. I've never played that. Or there's Shadow of Mordor. I've never actually finished that before. Or I could play Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 4 or yeah, I think that's about it. That's pretty much what I would probably pick. Yeah. Depending on how today goes, like let's say it ends with like some super epic part, we would absolutely be playing Final Fantasy 14 on Saturday. If I wasn't working tomorrow, I'd definitely do it on Friday.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Totally.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
Isn't dense good? I'm confused. I thought dense was really thick.
As I said before,
No?
were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with
What was
the realm yet at the mercy.
She said my soul is densest as all, and I'm confused because I thought dense means really thick. Thin.
yeah, thick, dense, tight, heavy,
Okay.
compact.
Seeing them safely back to their own.
It's just after you say it
Lot
like
of
6
substance.
times or hear them say it 6 times, it gets confusing.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition. Of
I was
their
looking at
own fitting payment.
Bed Lug, and I'm like, the first tattoo looks weird.
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Let's go back and listen to the voices of Elf now in a realm
I do
born.
have
We
one
not
condition,
have
however.
freak out moments and we go, oh my god, we just have to get through this.
As such, I will require assistance
Oh,
in my
God.
fieldwork and
Isn't that what a New Game Plus is for? To go back and cringe at the voices?
Yes.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring
Just go to an inn and just cry. Just like
Although I
figure
missed
out.
Thancred's voice because it's Taliesin from Critical Role, and then I was like, wait, that's not Thancred. That's not Taliesin.
We'll just like figure out what cutscenes are what voice actors, and then just play like one from each in order, and be like, "Oh God, it all hurts."
Yeah, or just get a sound clip of like Alphino saying something really awkward from A Realm Reborn, and that'll be like my God moment or something. With like a sound emote I'll get from my stream. My God.
Find a word or phrase that he says in every voice actor.
Yeah.
If there's like the same phrase or something, so you can have all three of them played in a row.
Well, I mean, I just think it's really funny because when I played A Realm Reborn, I was like, oh, look, it's Keanu Reeves, this British voice actor, playing as Alphino. That's like basically what I call him. You've spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given thought as to how you would return to your world? Sure, really long explanation. Fade into black. White Orsite, you say, an intriguing proposition. One which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They've become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long in such an energetic, unstable state. There's no telling what may happen to their souls within the Orsite. They could very well become immutable to transference and never be restored to their bodies. Okay. Then would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul's not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? I can't read today because my nose is still stopped up.
Right.
Sorry about that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. In order to remain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw aether from your surroundings. This process must be halted and the resulting surfeit I can't read today, of Aether removed, your minds would be ultimately separated from these folk bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will expect one you returning home. So they would become like basically like the Shadowbringer dude ghost thing until, yeah, okay. What could be the worst thing that could happen? Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you while you escort our guests to the inn. I'll assist Roger. Okay. Let's make it on meringue then. Okay then. Okay, no worries, Otter. I hope you have a good stream. Hey Neo. You're off to Inn at Journey's Head. Oh, this music is so bad. Hello, ma'am. Such a nice area. Polar bears are so cute. So this is Helric, is it? Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. I was trying to remember who they were talking about.
Yeah.
And I could not remember for the life of me. I wonder what will happen to him. Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by light. He'll become a sin eater. Don't know that. Defeated the wardens and managed the light from the night sky. Halric was completely unresponsive before, but now... Mumble, mumble. Perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer with patients. Sort of treatment. In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the aether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Ober. Then, for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but should offer some measure of relief. Sure, why not? Treat patients with tonic. Hey guy. Want a tonic? It has no thought. No. He stares blankly at me. Okay. I think that one works. He felt a warmth in his chest. Ooh.
He burst into flames. Oh, you didn't use the right soul tonic. You used the fire 3 tonic.
Oops. No, not your minion. The guy. Because my minion is stuck on my head. Feel warm as in my legs and don't feel as heavy. Okay. Let's go with the bear. At least the bear can't go in my face.
Minion roulette. Odin. Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
little Odin. Hey, lady. Oh, I forgot that I haven't. Well, I haven't really needed to do it for a while. Do that thing where when there's voice acting, I hide away behind the scenes and get to watch. It's true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow. Their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. This holds true only for corporeal aether. Their incorporeal aether, that the soul is not so easily mended. Which is why people in later stages of corruption aren't affected. Gotcha. Boy's soul is far too gone. His mind held together by the finest of threads. Well, that's fucking depressing.
Right?
But it could take years or decades even. Oh my god. By the gods, he could wait to find himself an old man. Find reward for his persistence. The opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance. There must be something that we can do. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it'd be possible we could find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Well, you know what they say, maybe definitely means yes. That's what all the kids believe sometimes. Okay, well, we'll figure out. Ooze. I love pasta.
Creamy salmon. I've actually make a salmon pasta.
Mm-hmm. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creamy. It's got spinach in it, salmon stuff. It's very good.
Awesome. Well, did you want to take a break or keep playing?
Oh, up to you, love.
Okay.
I'm here for you.
Just gonna talk to Beck Lug again. Speaking about the metaphysical. Expect the crystal XR.
Let's get metaphysical. I'll just leave now.
Yeah, just vlog. Metaphysical. No. At least the Warriors of Light brought those responsible to justice. Yeah, because justice and revenge are never the same thing. Sky still blaze with primordial light. I would call it an exercise of fertility, but now we have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. Yeah, like let's not explain like 20 minutes of the entire plan. Let's just do it, please. Thank you, Lallafel.
We're going to be here for the next 3 hours while they explain every nuance of it.
Okay. First, we gotta go collect stuff, of course. Okay, so we have to go ask the pay folk for some water and clay. Oh, they're getting water, we're getting clay. Good that we have a awesome miner around.
Could ask the miners at Twine or the scavengers at Ward's.
Mine, which one do you want to pick?
Let's pick the miners, I guess.
Okay. Okay, off to the Twine. Or am I silly and we're like 5 minutes away from it or something and there was no reason to teleport?
Well, it's on the other side of the map, so it's fine.
Oh, well, I teleported.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, it's the other side of the map. It's best to teleport.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's just the map is so big that I didn't have it zoomed out ultimately. Oh, your puffball is so cute. So awesome. You need to start working on those beast tribe quests.
I haven't been working on the Dwarven quests.
Yeah, I haven't been working on any of them.
I did find out what their mount is, though.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A tank.
Cool.
Like a little tank that you sit in and just drive around.
That's actually really cute. Yeah, I don't care about trolleys. I'm here for something else. So you just need me to deal with the coyotes? Sure.
Alright.
Oh, just search for some clay. Okay.
Oh, that's not...
That's not exciting.
If we're just searching for stuff, why didn't we go to the scavengers? I mean...
Right?
one here too.
Okay. Oh. Away. 3. Here we go. Now we get to go all the way back to the inn area.
Well, I still need to get my last piece of
Oh,
clay.
sorry. My bad.
Right.
Twins have returned and in one piece. At that, I was convinced the Pixies. You have the clay, I take it? Sure. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and water, then heat the mixture with the Fey Lantern, and after that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form. Okay. Backlog, I have a question. In the event that we need of the spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming we possess the requisite skill, yes. Havrik and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there is a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to evoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do it. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. Plainly more familiar with I can't read today. Dare say there are a few in all of Norvand more dedicated to finding cures that not so Heather lie. Very few, but if aught should go awry, I'll see what I can do. So I challenge, well, I'll be damned if it comes to that. When we are all in mind of the matter, Alze shall be the one to conjure the familiar. Sure, why not?
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
What's a porksy?
Plump with
The flying pigs, I think.
Yeah.
The pig, pixie, porksy.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean. There we are. How's that?
It looks like it should be in a Toomba game.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
See, I'm just always worried about Alphino and Alize fighting, because one day Alize is going to get really mad and just throw like a fire whatever, the red mage attack is. I can't remember.
For
You're not
whatever.
Vermilion
yeah.
fire.
But I speak
Fire
the truth.
Vermilion
vermilion.
fire, vermilion.
This incantation will turn
It's just
imagination into
ver-
reality.
Mm-hmm.
Vermilion
Which is
holy.
why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
Such a terrible. Oh my god, poor Alize.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow
it's
your
great.
energies to flow.
Freaking hilarious.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Aw, it's so
Not bad
cute.
for a first attempt.
Oh, it's so cute.
Let us see what can be done.
It's a Porksy.
Halric. Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
A name. All right, I've decided. Now. Go, Angelo!
Oh my god. She named the Porksy Angelo after Rhinova's dog from Fantasy VIII. That's what I think.
Mhm.
Did it work?
Mother,
Oh, that's so sad. Didn't work. Hi, Alize. How is he, Backlog? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color has returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I wasn't so exhausted. So close now, Halric. As you are even now in the process of discovering the magic asks much of the evoker, what you may not realize is that the same is also true of the subject. Now, as such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. Need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via our Orasite. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Backlog said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, and that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. Is the fate of most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases, or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Ooh, I know. This person. Exactly.
The person my Lallafel knows. Exactly.
Yes. This condition is uncannily similar to Halrick's, is it not? The only difference is that his soul was suffused with earth-aspected aether instead of light. Follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow you speak of? Oh, it's this person that my Lallafel totally remembers, because history check, natural 20. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown, even to me. See, this is not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. Of course, and as long as there is hope with the patience here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Backlug and see if you can't make some headway with their newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. The fire of youth. Just party until 2 in the morning, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, I found you. Yes, you found me, person who I don't know who it is, because I don't know. Question mark? Kai, sure. What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Ulmore. Lady tries beside herself, sighing, pacing the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Okay? It must be urgent. What happened now? Who's dead? I take it I will be returning to Crystarium alone. Go on, then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Backlug. Hey, Jimmy. How are you? How is life? We're hanging out with the bestest person ever, Neo.
Howdy, Jimmy.
Playing Final Fantasy 14.